name's Jason Dale. I'm a leading firefighter at Windsor Fire Station, and on that evening I was ladder platform 35, the officer in charge of ladder platform 35. As Kai, the driver, turned in, I remember the heat that hit us. It was extreme, to say the least, and then it only amplified when the explosions happened. It was felt like it was burning you immediately. It was really extreme, and flames and explosions 40 to 50 metres into the sky. Pretty early on, it didn't present like timber explosions, like the likes I've never seen before. I kind of knew we were in a poor spot early on. We fought the original firefight from just after 5 a.m. through to just after 10 a.m. Then we were relieved to go home. We went to the fire station and showered, and went home and showered again. Tried to rest, couldn't, and then went about family duties, and then did a changeover with the wife and straight back to that fire that evening, and fought it all night from approximately 7 p.m. through till about 10:30 a.m. again. I had a smell on me, a metallic sort of smell, and it was in my mouth as well. So I was brushing my teeth constantly and washing constantly to try and just have some normality as to how and I've got children, very aware of hazardous things, and even any fire is hazardous, so I'm very aware of being clean when I pick up my kids and give them a cuddle. So that was very obvious to me that I smelt clearly. Sometimes I go home and I think I've showered sufficiently, and my wife says you stink of a fire, so you know that you haven't. I couldn't sleep that day. I had horrible headaches, so I just put it down to my helmet, but then it just didn't go away, and hasn't. So
You still get them?
every day, yeah, yep. So that's when it took me maybe a week to a week and a half to know that this is really bad or abnormal, and that's when I started making some inquiries to try and get better, I guess. I vomited with no warning, no nausea leading into it. I was playing Duplo with he was 2 at the time, and just vomited. That happened on 5 occasions, I think. Lightheadedness and sort of passing out, not completely fainting, but hitting the ground and not knowing where I was happened on numerous occasions. I knew something was wrong, yeah. And I had to talk to my family, tell them how I was travelling, because we tend to protect our families. That's natural, I think, in our job and many of the emergency services. So, but that's when I knew I had to talk, yeah, and get help. I'm working because I want to. I go to work. My crew know that I'm not how I was. My family know that, but I need to be at work to feel normal and to have a level of normality in my life. I just get through every day, basically. I want to push on rather than worry. I don't want one more firefighter to be exposed to what we were exposed to on those days and the following days from that fire. I am very passionate about that, about educating our firefighters. I know at my station that I really am passionate about that.